Welcome to the walkthrough for 408 Augusta. So my name's Courtney. I'm the sales manager for Warman Homes, and I'm going to be the one that's going to walk through your package with you this morning and give you the instructions of what you guys need to do once you've done the physical walkthrough. So inside this pamphlet here, I'm going to have all your information waiting for you. I have 2 business cards stapled to the front. So one is mine, my email address, my phone number's on there. I also have one for the service manager, Will. Just in case you had some service questions and you wanted to contact him directly, we put his card on there just for convenience. Okay, so on the left-hand side of this folder, the first thing I have is a full set of drawings. So this has a basement layout on it. It would show your electrical, it's going to show your cabinet layout. It also shows a site plan, any of those things. If you ever sell your house, make sure you pass that on to the new purchaser. Alongside on the left, I also have an official surveyor certificate. So this is an official copy. This paper is worth about $700. So don't lose it. Your lawyer's going to want to see it before they turn the house over. And if you ever sell, make sure you pass that paper on to the new purchaser. If you ever lose it, we have additional copies in the office. All right, moving on to the right-hand side. So every home that Warman Homes sells comes with Saskatchewan New Home Warranty. So this particular house has 1 year, 2 year, 10 year coverage. So that's what's noted here. So 1 year is comprehensive, it covers everything. They call it materials protection. 2 year is water penetration, and 10 year is all major structural. So along with that 1 year, within the first year you have any issues, you're going to call us directly. After that, every product that we use in the house carries its own individual warranty. So I also have a package of that I'm going to go through next, but that's kind of how that works. So further to orientating into the service department, this here is called the homeowner orientation. So this letter up front talks about what you should expect of us as your builder and what we should expect of you as the purchaser. And there's just a few little general notes in here. So it talks about the garage floor. We put this on every single house just in case if the floor has been poured, not been poured. So it's just to tell you that if your garage floor hasn't been poured and it's springtime, if you leave your overhead doors open more, the frost will come out of that area of the ground and we'll be able to pour that faster. The next item here is protecting your flooring and your walls as you're bringing furniture and things like that, and just a few little tips about pads and glides and things like that on your appliances and your furniture. All those little things will help to protect all the products. So before you move in, there's also a list of services that you need to turn over here. You guys have probably done this already. It's just a reminder, basically, if you haven't, how to do it, who to talk to, those kinds of things. We also include general maintenance reminders. So the first one is for spring, the second one is for winter. If you guys have owned a new home before, you've definitely done all of these things. So it's like cleaning your eaves troughs, checking the batteries in your smoke detector, making sure that once the snow goes away in the spring that you walk around the building and you make sure that all the soil is sloped away, that you don't have like a little ditch spot up against the foundation that's going to collect water, things like that. So again, things for you guys to do, one for spring, one for winter. So I'm going to flip through that. The next page that I have is a warranty checkup. So this one is checked for the 90 day. So at the 90 days, Will, our service manager, whose card is in your package here, he's going to give you a call and just check in. How are things going? Do you have any questions? If you had any concerns or anything that needs to be looked at that point, you can fill out this form and bring it in, or you can shoot us a quick email. Again, his email's on the business card, or you can send one to myself too. Doesn't really matter. It's just a reminder that we're going to check in at that 90 days and see how you're doing. Then, after the 1 year, when your 1 year warranty is coming to a close, so that was the 1 year materials protection from this pamphlet here, we're going to send you out a letter just stating that your 1 year warranty is coming to a close, and if you have any items that need to be taken care of, this is the time to do it. So again, that one I actually need in writing. So either you have to fill this sheet out and bring it in, or send us an email or a letter by mail or whatever. As long as we have something in writing with the purchaser's name on it, it's good. I also have a general warranty claim here, so this would be for any other time. It's more of a reminder to let you know we're always there. We would always accept an email service request as well, but this kind of tells you the information that we need when you submit a service request. So, the last page here. So I've talked about how to contact us when you have issues. Obviously our office is not open all the time. Our office is open 8 to 5:30 Monday to Friday and 8 to 5 on Saturday. So anytime between those times you have issues, definitely give us a call first. If you have an issue when our office is not open, we've also provided you with the emergency contact numbers for some of the trades that have worked in the house. So this would be your plumbing, your heating, the things that really could matter, like your furnace stops working, Christmas Day, things like that. Their cell numbers are on here. We also have a version of this that is laminated and down in the pocket on your furnace. So if you lost this, don't worry, there's another one there for you. And please use that in case of emergency, and please always call our office first if it's general office hours. So like I mentioned there, that 1 year warranty, that we cover the warranty at Worman Homes for the 1 year, and then after that each product carries its own warranty. That's where I'm going next. So this package here is the warranty documents for all of the different products. I'm just gonna breeze through them pretty fast, show you what's important on each one, and you guys can read these in your spare time. So the windows and the doors in the home are provided by Coltech. This is the warranty and the care guide. I've also written in pen the order number down below. So again, first year you're gonna call us. After that, there's a number in here to contact Coltech directly. The first thing they're gonna ask you is, what is your order number? This is the number here, you're gonna give that to them. And then once they have that, they know all of the windows and the doors in the home, they know how they open, things like that, so they'll be able to help you really efficiently. Again, if you ever sell, make sure you pass this on to the new purchaser. The next warranty there is Gentex, so that's your siding. There's a little note here on how to protect your concrete. So this would be any concrete really, like your basement floor, your garage slab, or your driveway. This is for smoke alarms. So it's more of just a troubleshooting if you have an issue with a smoke alarm, different things you can do, or just learning how they actually work because they're all interconnected. Voila, that's the vinyl planks. That's the flooring that I'm standing here in the kitchen. Dreamweaver is your carpet. Wiser is your doorknob, so that's interior and exterior. Those actually, interesting thing, they have a lifetime warranty on them. And we have a really neat partnership. So Worman Home Center is our retail division. And if you ever have an issue with any of your doorknobs in the home, you can actually just walk into Worman Home Center and switch out the knob, and they will take care of the warranty for you because we are the same company. Worman Cabinets supplies all of the cabinets. I always like to go on here and just brush on the type of cabinets that are in your home and the care that is related to them. So you have a painted cabinet. So it can be cleaned with a solution of warm water, small amount of mild dish detergent. Simply wipe clean with a cloth, dampen with the detergent solution, and dry immediately to avoid streaking. You should avoid using products containing bleach, ammonia, or silicone. Though the finish is very durable, repeated use of harsh chemicals can damage your lacquer finish. So just a bit of a note on there. High-tech is your one-piece tub shower and your shower base. Frankie is your kitchen sink. This next one just says flammable vapor sensor. So this is actually related to the hot water heater in your basement. When we do the mechanical part with Malcolm, the construction manager, later on in this video, he's going to talk about this. So if you're curious about that after he talks about this paper will educate you a little bit. Kohler, this just says faucets, but it's actually your vanity sinks, your vanity tap, your toilet, your tub shower tap, and your shower taps. And it would be your kitchen faucet too, actually. Flowform is countertops, and ICO is your shingles. So that is basically all of the products there. Like I said, use a little bit of reading for you guys if you're looking for something to do late at night. The next package that I have is a little bit more just general information on your house, on a new house. It actually could pertain to any new home. So just really good things to know. One of the major things that Malcolm's going to talk about later on in the video is the HRV and humidity in your home, how to manage it, how to know when it's right, things like that. The easiest way to measure the humidity in your home is with a humidistat. We actually provide one. We provide a possession basket, and in that there is a humidistat that will help you to know where your humidity is at, and then you'll be able to tell, like, if you have issues with your doors or water on your windows, things like that, that you have too much humidity in the home. So this first paper talks about measuring the humidity in the home, how to do it, when it can become a problem, just a little bit more for you to know about it. The next paper is also directly related to that. So it's maintaining your HRV. Again, in Malcolm's videos, he's going to show you where the switches are to run the HRV. He's going to talk about the vents upstairs, how to clean them, and then when we go downstairs, he's also going to talk about the actual HRV box, how to clean that, what to know, all those kinds of things. The next paper is how to prevent basement flooding. So again, it goes through just the general items of making sure your downspouts are down when it's raining outside, and then checking your grades around the house periodically just to make sure that everything is sloping away. This one talks about how to prevent window condensation, again, directly related to the humidity in the house and the HRV. The last document here is to deal with radon gas. So what I usually say on this one is that radon gas is not typically an issue where we build homes, but part of our building codes that we have to use when we build our houses, part of that comes from the National Building Code, and we also have to follow Saskatchewan's building code. So as part of the National Building Code, there's 2 specific items that we do in construction to prevent radon from entering your home. That's why we talk about it. So again, when we go to the basement and Malcolm talks about that, he's going to talk about a radon gas trap, and he's going to talk about a radon caulk seal. So the radon caulk seal runs the perimeter on any penetration where the wall meets the floor, anything like that. The radon gas trap is a tube that actually penetrates the slab, so it goes all the way through the basement slab, and it sits open underneath the slab. Inside, when you see it, it just has a cap on it. So if you ever thought you had radon in your home, somebody could actually come in, pop that cap off, vacuum out the radon, expel it into the atmosphere, and remediate radon in your home. So that's why we talk about it. Again, not something you need to worry about, but it's definitely something you should educate yourself on. All right, and last but not least, in this little booklet here, I have the Care and Maintenance Manual. So the reason why we give this out is two really good reasons. So again, if you've ever owned a new home, some of these things are second nature. You would know exactly what to do. If you've never owned a new home, you may have never dealt with an HRV, you may never dealt with humidity in the home or worrying about that, because homes that were built several years ago weren't sealed as well as new homes are. So there was a lot of like natural ventilation, like you could stand by a window and feel that draft, things like that. So the air was moving in and out without a system to move it around. Now, homes are required to be sealed so well that we actually have to have that HRV system to move the air in and out, to keep the air fresh inside and to take out the excess moisture. So this is very important when it comes to all of those things. It also talks about how to adjust a telepost in the basement, things like that, that would be specific to homes. The most important part of this book that we always like to tell customers at the walkthrough is that it's actually handed out from the Saskatchewan New Home Warranty. So these issues are prevalent to all new homes within Saskatchewan. Certain things that you would only see in Saskatchewan, and then there's other things you'd see all throughout Canada. Why it's important that you use this book to check things out is because if you went onto Google and you Googled something random, you have no idea if the answer coming back is from California, New Zealand, or Hawaii. You don't really know. If you check this book first, these items are specific to Saskatchewan, so you should get the best answer and solution out of checking this book. I'm going to stop the video now, and then I'm going to restart it, and I'm going to go through the other documents that I have for you to sign, just so that I can flip the camera around. One very last thing. We also have a renovations department. So if you're looking for basement finishing or garage finishing or getting a deck or fence, anything like that, these guys could take care of it for you. I've got the renovation manager's card there. I'm just going to slip it inside this booklet.